Yeah.
You're not with our New World Order. You're not with this whole new digital setup. Well, I'm gonna make it hard for you to live there. I'm gonna make it to where you can't enter into no store.
You can't buy shit.
You can't buy nothing. You
can't sell nothing.
You cannot participate in certain activities and events.
Take his children away.
I will take your children away. I will cause your woman to leave you because she can't stand this any further.
Yeah.
Literally turn your woman into Lot's wife.
You're endangering your children by not providing food for them.
Yeah.
You're not going in to buy my gym. I mean,
now we got to do an investigation into this man and his family. What is his political? What is his religious status? What is his religion? What did he believe?
What is his profile say on the metaverse?
Yeah. Let's go through his social media history. What was it? Let's look at his posts.
Search history.
IP address.
And then have your family giving you what?
Yep.
You might have a cousin that might come on CNN live and talk about your life and shit.
He was always
I knew the nigga.
Look, he was always
changing
kind of
nigga
weird.
diapers.
Yeah.
He was always kind of weird. You know, he always thought.
He didn't come to family dinners. Something was just wrong with him.
Always negative.
Yeah.
I knew that boy was off. You know how nigga family is, man.
He got a million things to say after the fact.
He believed that white people are going into slavery and you know they believe like
I'm Christian. I like that. I love everybody.
I love everybody.
Yeah.
And the Lord warned about that. Yeah. Your own family gonna give you up to be afflicted. I already know the brother got it.
Luke 21:16.
Yeah.
And ye shall be betrayed by both parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And you should be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not an hair of your head perish, and your patience possess you your soul.
Right. Stay calm, cool, and collective, man. It happened to the Lord, it's gonna happen to you.
The servant is not greater than the master.
There it is. This is what to expect, man. So when it happened, those like Peter said, thinking not strange concerning that fiery trial,
which is to try you,
as if something strange happened to you. We all gonna go through the furnace of adversity, but guess what? We're gonna come out tried and refined as that pure gold, man.
Each brother's adversity is gonna be specific to them. You know, I may not go through the same thing this brother may go through, but we all gonna go through it. It's in each brother's salvation is specific to that brother. You know, this brother may get beamed up before this brother, but hey, all that matters is your ass got beamed up. And you went, and you
even the martyr brothers.
and that you made it through.
Oh, if you get martyred, you already won.
Yeah, that's the victory.
You already overcame.
Yeah.
That's because that was an honorable death.
That's right.
You just left a legacy that solidified you.
You died for the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. You're gonna be spoken of in the heavens.
Yeah. Precious is the death of his saints.
Yep. Precious in the eyes of the Lord is the death of his saints.
If you, whether you endure and you go through the troubles and you make it out, or you be one of the brothers that have to give up the ghost, that's a win-win situation.
Yep.
That's a win-win situation right there. Those who's gonna try to save their life, to preserve their life for a little moment, to serve this devil just for a quick fix, just a little temporary comfort, you're gonna be the biggest loser. You're gonna be least in the kingdom.
God, because the triumphing of the wicked is for a short.
Even Eleazar, the old man that
refused to eat the meat.
Give it up and have a stain in my old age.
There it is.
I've been doing good all this time. At the end, you want me to put a stain on my name?
Just so I could live just a little while longer. You know. But no, man.
We're referencing all of these, but these are all the things that are written for are written for our learning. We need to. This is what we build ourselves and our faith up with, and exhort others with these accounts that brothers are bringing up, so that we can make it through this, man. we've been truly, this book has truly comforted us.
Yeah.
It is designed, when you read it in the proper spirit and order, you know, as the mystery it is, hey, you can get so much comfort out of the things that are coming to pass. Nothing like it, man. The others have been through this before, man, which should give you the belief that you can make it through. That fiery furnace, man, it made it exceeding hot. Those that put them in there died and burnt up. See it? So you gotta believe that it can happen there. I see that one.
I see it.
Yeah. Kind.
You know?
I don't think about it.
So that's big. Who's still reading? Somebody still reading?
Oh, there's two. There's another one behind it. There's another one behind it too. Like a couple of feet.
I gotta see that.
You see it?
I see it.
I got
It's further up.
Yeah, it's further up, but it's right behind it.
Because the angels, they attest to it, man. Hey, take it as every time when they come out, they're just there and they're attesting to everything that we're speaking, because we're speaking the words of the Father, man. You know?
So this one, and then the other one's right behind it.
Yeah.
I got some. You got some? You get yours. Oh, you got Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Yeah.
Always looking at the eyes of the Lord, beholding the evil and the good. What we're doing right here, this is good. Yeah. You know? When nigga come by scoffing, it's evil. Yeah.
My brother called me crazy when I started speaking about
Yeah.
Yeah. My uncle was like, little person like, you're crazy. You talking about UFOs and shit. And I showed my uncle a video of Sherry warping in and out of in the second heavens for the International Space Station. I showed him like 4 other videos and still didn't.
They're constantly serious.
My grandma was not meant to his dad, and the Lord gave me a dream, and it scared me, and I started crying, bro. He's gonna kill us, bro. You already know he's gonna kill them, and whatever. So the jab is gonna pretty much. You saw activate the 5G tower. Like, people was gonna be like robotic and shit. Yeah, all we gotta do is just continue to stay on the straight and narrow, man.
We know the straight is the STRIT. You know, it's the difficult path. But hey, this is still easier than going through the fire. This fire is way easier than catching it to death by pain.
The broad gate may seem appeasing and easy, but at the end of it's not, because they still gonna have to go through it. They still gonna catch the plagues. They're gonna catch missiles. The pestilence, the famine. But the difference between us and them is we have a way out of it. That's through this. That's through your knowledge and your wisdom and ultimately your faith.
The map is right here. The map of how to get through the straight path.
Right. The blueprint.
The blueprint is right here. There's at a pitfall. You know? I laugh at the heartbreak these people gonna have.
Oh man.
That's what I laugh at. Hey, that I told you so moment is gonna be huge. I want to read some 2nd of the 7th. I'll start at verse 4. I'll start at 3. It says, and I said, speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, the sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance were narrow, and like a river, who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? There's another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. First time I read it, I should say, I think of that movie, The Beach. You guys seen that movie, The Beach?
Yep.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Hey, it's a beach we're trying to get to. It's outside Thailand. It's not even on the map, but they say it's paradise. But what did he have to do to get there? First, he had to get to Thailand. They didn't even show you what happened to get to Thailand. He got there, got through all of that shit. Then he went out with those people, and then they swam this far, and they got on a boat that far, and they went to this island, and then it was sharks and shit, and they finally did all that. When they finally got there, they just collapsed on the sand in exhaustion.
Wait.
They didn't even show how long it took them to get up from that exhaustion.
Now let's look at that through a spiritual lens,
Yeah.
because look at Apostle Paul's track.
Yeah.
He had to go through all types of hell. Hey, he said buffeted, shipwrecked.
Yeah.
Hey, he got bit by that serpent when he landed on the island.
Literally traveling.
Yeah, kind.
Also.
Kind.
Yeah.
And what? And he still has to get into the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So this is why
He got put to death.
Yeah.
He got
came back.
He came back.
There wasn't no escape.
Yeah.
He couldn't escape his path that the Most High put him on.
Hey, let's not start. He came into the truth getting blinded.
Oh
Yeah, kind.
No, before that, he persecuted the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so imagine actually when Yahushua spoke to him, and he, his eyes were really open to the truth and, the real truth. Imagine what he felt inside, like, damn, I've been
Fucked up.
fucking up the Lord's chosen. You know?
Hey, he was there when Stephen,
Yeah, he was.
got stoned, man.
Yeah, that's when he kind of came on the scene. Right after that.
Man.
Let me keep reading a little more on
That's
this. It
heavy,
says, verse 6 again. It says, there is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. And if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then he said to me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Y'all remember that series called The Maze? There was a movie called The Maze. But what's the one actor name? John. He was in the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Jake?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
John Boyega or something like that. Boyega. The Maze Runner. The Maze Runner. I said The Maze Salaki, The Maze Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, two of them.
You had two of them. It was three? It was three. Yeah. So, yeah. Just think about that. All the shit they had to go through, just going through that maze, man. It was like torture trying to get through those different obstacles. It was the same way in this truth. And really a lot of it is internal.
Yeah. Biggest fight
You
is
fighting with
internal.
all type of demons, man. All type of thoughts, all type of ailments, infirmities, temptations. That's that and with all that, the combination of that is what makes the path that much narrow. That it's easy for you to fall.
Yeah.
Okay? It's easy for you to fall, man. And we can attest to that because so many men that came into this thing and are no longer here. No longer here, man. They got snuffed. A lot of these men, they got snuffed, man. Satan pulled their name out of a raffle, man. Like when the Lord told Peter that Satan desired to sift you out like as wheat, but I prayed for you. So it's a lot of different ways you can fall out of this thing. So the Lord made it difficult on purpose. The entrance way into the kingdom is very difficult.
That's heavy. Peter, Satan had
The head apostle.
you. He had you, but I prayed for you. Peter, for y'all that understand that, King David.
It says, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's going to be coming out probably till we get out of here.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, so much trouble, so many things that have to go right for us.
Yeah.
That the Lord has. The Lord is gonna have to intervene for us, because there's just no other way, because of everything that's gonna be going down. You know, it's essentially, we have to be chosen. We have to be those souls that were selected and elected from the foundation, man. Because everything that's gonna be happening on the earth, man, we're gonna need a miracle.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a miracle.